listen to me. Reading the Bible doesn't make you closer to God. Reading the Bible doesn't make you a good Christian. Reading the Bible doesn't make you a giant. Because the devil himself, he reads the Bible. Sometimes you go there, now for Krama can not so no be a Bible, no can. So as I was reading, I forget it. Am I talking to someone? Yes. So there will be a lawyer and you're reading the law, the interpretation of the law. Am I talking to somebody at all? So you're reading them while they're getting their lawyers. And once you have Article 2, no matter. Me, you'll be obeying. But no, you need somebody to decode it because Article 1 was stroke and yes, so and sometimes tongues is a language. And watch this. Tongues but the jano ant and the doye. So we Holy Ghost now can be ready to Jimmy, or big Biara will train young couple as your friend who kissed to me. I will bet me here will be. I don't need any man of God. He's a foolish person. Read the Bible. Luke chapter 9 to explain. We are all anointed. We are all anointed. We are all anointed. And listen to what he said to them. They didn't generate their own oil, they bought it. Because what is say a young Toma? Common country almost said, Monko, Namonko, not just all Munimiansa, or more a young was surrounded by themselves, or more drum was surrounded free baby, and someone draw, and the moment someone. Can I talk to somebody today? No matter who you are, you need an anointed man to be behind your life. No matter how gifted you are, you need somebody to stand behind you. I was running a car and my home. So I answer for you in here. You're crying at me. I'm confused. So you're the Holy Ghost. You're tongues. There is a way we can go higher and they are solid, and that is the oil. Now oil you so I know a man called David. That guy was gifted. The Bible said the other day that I have found my servant David and I've anointed him with my oil. The Bible said, God himself said, I have anointed David with my oil, but the guy was struggling. The guy was on the wilderness suffering. Nothing was working for the guy. The family neglected the guy. The family sacked the guy. In fact, the guy was going through hell. Meanwhile, this is the one that God said, I have found my servant David and I've anointed him with my oil. Why it is that he's a carrier of oil, yes, so things are not working. Why it is that he carried the oil of God, yes, so the guy was suffering. I can pronounce to somebody, you can be gifted. God can give you all the talent, but men will never hear from you. You can have all the gifts in this world, but still be broke. You can have all the intelligence in this world and still go mad. So David was anointed by God, but he found himself on the wilderness until one day the Bible said, God said unto someone, I want you to do something for me. I have got this man called David. I have anointed this guy spiritually, but you know what? The anointing upon his life can never manifest until you pour the oil. So he says, Samuel, pick your horn, pick your oil, go to Jesse's house, go and ask James, where is his son David? And the Bible said the man went to the house of Jesse. When he got there, he said, the Lord has chosen somebody in this house. And they brought a man, watch this, they brought the first son of Jesse. When someone saw Jesse, he said, this is anointed one. You are God was not chosen that one. God has not chosen Eliab. Why? It is not about the anointing that is very attractive to men. Let me talk to somebody. Yes. There is an anointing that attracts men to you. There is an anointing that make men attracted to you. There is a kind of anointing that is upon you. Men begins to love you. A principle. There is a law in this world. Genesis chapter 8. The Lord said unto Noah, say ewia wo yi asase wo yi na ade chena ade si oguo bere wo twa bere etwem da. Oguo e wo twa. Odwuma yi bia so akatua se. Eduri. The law of harvest. The kan say wo dua nko ade a bitwa. It is all you be a what is an yemedi. We are Jumaden, or Soren Jamco Juma. Who you say a business or co business. We are the so I think Luke chapter 8. See, can you be so years ago? Was it one minimum ransom? Also, Raminian Mayadama, because I realize upon the seeking and still was certified. Was a Mayadam Mayadama, was winning ransom, was if you more in medication. I said, that's what come out the Bible. Cotton the war, never come in here. Bible say, and yes, and say, what before. Naturally say, so what to me, tea and Marasua, obey. No, would be but yeah, Dennis Ata, and the Timothy can say, be Brian, and so one toy again or how long. There are some people, no money, you don't bring a message of you. But I never come a person and say, we are so far. And yes, I'll be preaching. The radical we are preaching at the Bible. Sometimes what translate we preaching, we are so far and you will be preaching. Now for Bible, now read this into way more than you are almost as and yet, Sabre, we are who say we are because we send the other person, which has what challenge you will. Well, move a remote, I may catch us. Say, I may want to make a crumble with him and no one said more. One of the bears will do my things now when I do. Let the people and me, I don't Philadelphia little. I see. No more than I say, what the horse are doing a medicine. Or maneuvering free a bazaar. No. I said, everybody maneuvering free a bazaar. Because very soon, what the mathematics is that 2 million hours on you. These are people, everything is about book. These are men, everything is about book. Everything is about economics. Everything is about it. Brother, we are not here to learn economics. We are here to do spirituality. Am I talking to somebody at all? And for your information, the economics that you are talking about, the penny of that economics, go and ask him where he got those knowledge from. For your information, no man created himself. And for your information, there is nothing new under the sun. Everything you see right now is being there for years. Scientists, they don't invent, they discover. Am I talking to somebody at all? How can I say technology now on the airplane or what that? They do what that came to me, man. So you see, why are you here? So now can you say, me sorry to call you, that's why I am blessed. And now we are so for now here. We are ne papa or kasa who we need. Come on in there. Kasada. Adia on your mean to me in any jiffy. And that is the reason why I was on the young Jimmy Bloss was so the foolishness is too much. We might go to away a hand because you are a foolish being. Yakaso bi nim nyansa yakaso Job say enye enyini na bi nyansa ba enti afato ba bi na manyini no nyansani know how to behave. Yakaso bi nim nyansa, you know how to behave. That is what the Bible said. Understanding is for the aged. Ejuni o ma minyini a ade amomo be pom wa ye di no hwe abati asase ate abase. It's almost a baby and I'll be a winning be a baby. And you're baby. After what a 10 years, I sounds the same. No foolish entity shall stand in the sight of Elohim. Listen to me carefully. Listen to me carefully. Don't be foolish in the sight of God. Don't be foolish. Don't think that the one is enough. You don't have anything. You need an oil. Bible says, can you go for a man to bring? Every human being born by a woman, there is an evil day in your life. Evil day, a day is coming. You are not exempted. A day is coming, the enemy will run after you. A day is coming, they will come after you. I remember a man in the Bible called Job. The Bible talk about this guy, that this guy is a very just guy, very righteous. He does not offend any man. And the Bible said in the process of time, Satan perceived evil about this just guy, went to the Lord and said, Lord, I want to give you an information. Job is serving you not because he loves you. Job is serving you because you have given him everything. The question is, devil, why did Job offended you? Job has not attacked you. Job has not done anything to you. And what is people? God was sitting on his throne, and also the devil was able to convince God to release Job for him to tempt him. My question is, God, why have you allowed the devil to put Job through this pain and predicament? And I heard the voice of Elohim speaking to me. Son, it was meant to happen. Job had never gone through anything in life. I have been with Job, and the word that I've written, any man that is born by a woman, there is an evil day in your life. So it wasn't just a temptation, that was his evil day. I was with him because Job was a carrier of the oil, and my Bible tells me anytime Job, children do and marry, when they celebrate, Job will pick up our offering and go and present it to God. Job understands the move of the Spirit. Job understands how to relate to God. Job knows that we are not dealing with flesh and blood, and life is not prone to stagnation. Life is not stable, it changes, it rotates. One day is coming, you will lose something precious in your life. There is a day in your life your husband will leave you. There is a day in your life your parent will reject you. There is a day in your life that business will collapse. What will make you stand? What will make you come back to your feet is the oil. Is the oil. Am I talking to somebody at all? All the 10 virgins slept, but in the midnight, when they heard the voice that the Son of God has appeared, the foolish people didn't have any oil. I want to tell you, you need extra oil. You need a man of God that will support you with his oil. You need a man of God that will back you with the oil. That in times of pain, that in times of trouble, he will